Sijanunua Christmas. Ah!
If ever I had a video, would you dance in it? Would you dance in it, in it? Oh, sunshine.
Twice. Welcome to the Tena Show.
Hi guys, my name is Purity, your favorite host. Welcome back. Najua mmetumai sana. It's been a very long minute, but I apologize for that.
If you trust me and give me that opportunity, I will not let you down.
December was Decembering. It had a lot of events, a lot of occasions, so we didn't really have time, but hiyo makosa ni yangu. So, but we are back in business and we catch you guys. So, welcome back. Najua you can see some familiar faces like mine, of course, and
My hi guys.
co-host. Yes, Esther.
It's
And
good to see you. And we have a new guest today. We have a guest today.
Okay.
And I'm so excited to introduce to you the beautiful and smart
Pascaline. Yes, Pascaline ametujoin leo. She's our new guest today. And yeah, a couple of people mlikuwa mnasema mnataka tu host, but tulieni one person at a time.
For sure.
Mtulie. But we got you, tutawaita. We will definitely involve you guys. So yeah. Alafu mtuambieni first of all, hata before tuanze, how was y'all's week, y'all's holidays?
Let me start. You guys, I discovered that people actually race horses. I mean, it's kind of obvious, but I didn't know it's in Kenya, like in Nairobi. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna try that and then post. So if you want to see how that is, you can follow me. But that's what I'm so excited to try this weekend. Yeah. What about you?
I do think that racing horses does exist. I just have never encountered it.
Yeah.
But also, I've realized that most of the times I don't often do things that are outside. So that's something I want to try this year. So if you have any outside activities that you could recommend for a beginner like me who likes staying in the house, just let me know.
She wants to be outside.
I'm trying, guys. I'm trying, cause like it's really hard to be outside. Like, what do you mean you want the sun to hit you? Do you know how hot the sun is?
Are you an introvert though? Because
Bro, no.
introverts have the hardest time being outside.
I am an extrovert, and that's the funniest part about everything. The fact that I'm an extrovert, but I hate outside.
Why?
I hate outside, but I actually like the environment right now. Maybe it's just the sun. Maybe I just hate the sun or something. I don't know, but I like it right now because it's cooler and all that. Another thing I want to try is go-karting. So I'm the worst driver there is, but trust me, I'm gonna do it. Steer
gonna be
clear. Steer clear of me.
I get to be her rival. She's gonna kill you.
I am the worst driver there is, but I mean, there's always like
Yeah, for sure.
everything. You just gotta try and do it. Yeah.
Okay guys, yes. So today's topic is family dynamics, especially over the festive season. Most people have been with their families, even for those who have not been with their families. Of course, there's a reason why you have not been with your families, probably because of the family dynamics in your family. So especially during the festive season, that's why we're here to talk about that and to see, what each of our lives represent in the family dynamics, especially in the festive season. And you can get to share with us also in the comment section. Hapo chini, you can tell us how was your festive season, how was your family dynamics during this festive season. So yeah, we can start with our guests. You can tell us how the Christmas was with your family. Are you guys close with your family, especially the extended family, aunties, uncles, shoshos, in-laws, if any? Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
So,
first of all, are you
yes.
close with your family?
I am close with my family.
Like, are you close with the extended family?
Okay, I'd not say close, like close, but we do talk, we do things together and all that. We have social gatherings, and when you need somebody, they're gonna be there for you. So I would not say we have like a bad relationship with them or a good relationship. I'd just say it's the basic relationship. We don't do too much. But with my like nuclear family, like dad, mom, my brother, my sister, we like close. Yeah. That go to jail for me.
Ride or die.
Ride or die.
Yeah.
But the extended family, it's really hard to say that they're gonna be there for you every single time, because you do not spend the most time with them, so it's really difficult for them to even know you as a person, because you only spend like a few holidays together. So I would not say we're like ride or die.
So like in the festivities like Christmas, or at least let's say if you have had any, you graduated December,
I
right?
did.
Yeah, so
I did.
was it like, yeah, congratulations. by
Thank
the way.
you. Thank
So
you.
is it like, do your aunties come to your graduation, or do you have some sort of family beefs and all that, or all your relatives are just cool with each other and they hang out, they chill? How is it?
Of course there's gonna be like the clashing and all that, because most people are not the same, so the ideologies, the train of thoughts, they're always gonna crash, and so you're gonna find that some people don't get along with each other, and it's not because they hate each other or anything. It's just that someone has a stronger opinion than the other person, so they look like they're a bad person. But it's not necessarily that we have clashes and all that, but we do have the normal kind of differences, where you find that most people don't agree on different opinions, or like sometimes you find that when some people just progress in life, they get shunned out because it seems like they're not telling other people the secret. But you find that it's not even a secret anyway. It's just how much does this person work? What do they do? Like, you find it's just crazy out here.
Go on. I'm waiting patiently.
But like, I'd say that my festive season, the previous festive season, we mostly did something different. We went for a vacation to Mombasa. Yes, we went to Diani, we went to
was it
Nyali.
like the nuclear family? Or
Yes,
the,
my dad, my mom, and my sister and me, but my older brother was not there. So we basically did something new, something different, which is fun and
That's
exciting.
nice, yeah.
But if I recall, for the last, like, assuming we remove the previous one, from the last Christmas going backwards 5 years, we have mostly been doing the waking up and cooking and eating.
Chapati.
Like,
Ni nyama, kuku, mapochopocho, mchele, chapati, ndengu. Vitu tamu.
you don't invite people, you just like, when you celebrate
Party
In the house.
omena.
solo. Like,
Yeah.
akuna ku invite the extended family, because everybody has their own family and everybody is doing their own thing.
Okay, what
So,
about you
I
and your
mean,
family? How is it during
In our family on Christmas, we just everybody like celebrates with their
Because of
own
all
nuclear
those
family.
I'm coming down. Drink my water.
So for us during Christmas, it's everybody with their own family, but we do get together on fast. So the New Year's we have a family gathering, so we get to share meals, get updates about each other's lives. The aunties and uncles start
When are you
dissing
getting
other
married?
people's kids.
They're getting
It's
married
crazy.
fast.
Yeah. And then, let me not spill the tea, but we do get together in New Year's Eve and we have food together. We just try to listen to how your year has been. Cousins get together, we get to catch up and maybe plan for the new year. So yeah, I do get the vibe where you have your family. Yeah, I do get it. How
But-
about yours?
Okay, I think for me, I would say, okay, first of all, mtu asiniulize naolewa lini. There's this weird thing in my graduation. I don't know why I find it so weird. Like, the reverend was literally telling me to get married during my graduation event.
Do I regret what I said? No.
What the fuck is wrong with you? Like, why would you advise someone to get married during their graduation? I don't know why I find it so weird.
It's like,
That is so insensitive and stupid. Like,
yeah.
I'm coming down. drink my water.
Why would a whole ass reverend encourage someone to get married? Actually, she talked about getting married for an hour of her entire speech on my getting. Or you think it's okay? Because unakunja also like,
You know, I actually think these people, is it the boomers? The boomers, they have the mindset where for a woman, after you just get done with your, it's go to school, get done with school, get married, have kids, die.
like why would
Yeah.
you tell someone like
So-
let's not even say at getting married is bad, but like someone just achieved a milestone, like
Instead of
no,
acknowledging
graduate
it.
it's not like normal. Okay, what wanafanya kwa normal siku hizi, but it's not actually normal. It's very difficult to graduate.
Yeah.
We must be seen. We must. Whether we ndekni or we kithni.
But instead ya wewe unibless, uniombee hata nivuke mipaka niendelee masters, unaniombea niolewe, like are you serious? Are you mentally okay? Like
What?
I'm not even talking to my reverend at this point, but you need to be serious. Like what do you think? No, umekunja uso hapo kwa kuolewa, inaonekana unataka kuolewa sana.
Which is okay.
Which is okay, mind
It's a
you.
choice,
Which is okay. It's
yeah.
a choice, by the way. Getting marriage haibambi mafala. It's okay. Hata mimi nataka kuolewa na boss. Not now, but yes. Tell us, what is your opinion?
My opinion on marriage, or my opinion
No,
on
your
speaking
opinion
about
on
marriage and graduations.
Your opinion on someone telling you to get married on your graduation event.
Okay, personally, I don't have any quarrels with it.
Also, it's not a bad thing for you. Like you don't find it weird.
But I'd not find it weird, because most of the times you'll go to church and you'll find that most of the youth service is just mostly about advice on how to get married and all that, and how to maintain a family.
But on your graduation,
But on your graduation, I'd say that don't speak like for an hour talking about marriage. Just like acknowledge the fact that I actually finished my bachelor's or my master's degree. But also, I do not have any kind of quarrels with speaking about marriage. Personally, I do not share your opinion, but it's okay.
I think, honestly, I think it just shows the difference in ideologies in their generation and the generation which belongs to the millennials and the Gen Z. Because for the boomers and the
Gen
baby
X,
boomers, that's what you do. You after school, you need to get married. You need to start a life with a family.
Yeah.
But when it came to millennials and Gen Zs, you now have to start thinking of how do I do a career? How do I start building myself?
Yeah.
Like me as a woman, separate from my role as like a wife or a mother, you know. So I think that just shows the difference. 'Cause
Okay.
yeah.
I feel like for me, I don't have a problem with being told to get married. I'm like someone advising you or praying for you to get married. It's not a bad thing getting married. Actually, getting married is a beautiful thing and stuff and all that. But getting married, shenanigans. But I don't feel like it's appropriate for someone to talk about you getting married at your graduation, because I feel like for me, I hold myself in such a high regard, because
Okay.
I feel like, okay, graduating is an academic achievement. It's not like a life achievement.
Guys, I just saw a horse. I told
There's
you.
a horse.
I told you.
Oh my God!
Got it, absolutely.
Continue.
Got it.
Okay. So, yeah, tumeona farasi. Rosa, by the way. Na hata nyinyi mmeona. By the way, mimi nilibebwa na farasi Christmas.
I mean,
I went to revive my childhood memories. Hata kama ilikuwa na ule mtu wa kunitembeza. I still enjoyed. Bado nilikuwa nasikia vizuri, nilikuwa nimemiss kubebwa na farasi. Oh, and then he had to tell us that unaweza lipa for like an hour uende bila mtu. I was like, ungeniambia hivyo before. Not like niko na hiyo pesa, but ungeniambia tu.
What I wrote,
Hakuwa na joys of prizes. Hakuniambia, but yeah, so my family dynamics Christmas, I would say my family is quite small, and like we are like me, my brother, my sister, so like 4, but my elder brother and my elder sister are like married and stuff. So wow, wakujange at home during Christmas. So I would say my family is quite okay, we do have that father, mother, son, daughter, wenye tuko singular, wenye bado tuko students. Yeah, tuna meet nini, we maybe choose a restaurant, tunaenda tu tunakula, tunajibamba ama tunaangalia mandhari, tunarudi. But with extended family, I feel like there's a lot of family feuds. I would say I would have preferred if my family had, like, we were close with our cousins and our aunties, because I feel like I would want me and my family to play, like the family I'll create, not like me and my mom and my dad, me, my husband and my children. As I feel like I'll want us to have a different dynamic from what I have with my family, because with my family there's a lot. I don't know why there's so much going on in between uncles and aunties. Okay, when you need something they'll be there. Hapo na they got you. Ati nani amefanyikiwa nini? Tunakuja. Tuko huko vibaya. But when it comes to celebrations and coming together during the festive season, it's quite different. But also I know even for some of you there out there, you know, families, especially there are people who don't have mothers, direct families, mothers, fathers. I saw on a TikTok once, this girl was graduating and she didn't have her mom. That thing made me so sad. So I feel like it's okay if you don't have a good family dynamic, but it's quite sad. It's quite sad if, you know, people can't meet, especially on TikTok. I follow a couple of people who don't have literally the direct family. Forget the aunties and the uncles. Like moms, dads, they're not there. Like Christmas wako tu peke yao, they're going zip lining peke yao. Like it's quite lonely and quite sad, which sometimes you don't really have control.
But I do think that most of the people who but what I've noticed with people who do not have a big family is that they tend to form a found family. So you'll find that they'll have a friend, like a best friend, a couple of friends who are like close to them, and they'll be like their found family, which I think is also considered a family dynamic, because it's kind of a new family you make for yourself, especially if you do not like get along with your own parents, like your mom or your dad, or even your brothers or sisters, or if you have lost those loved ones. So I do think that you don't have to be lonely. Just try and make a little bit of friends so that it's easier for you to be okay during the festive seasons. But also being alone is quite cool, because I mean,
you can create your own memories. You can have your
every
own
holiday.
Yeah,
Every
it's
holiday.
sad. Every holiday will be so sad at that point.
It's quite sad.
It's quite so sad. I have a question though. What happens to being sad when you do not have new clothes on Christmas?
Oh my
Guys, imagine I've not bought Christmas for
Me
the last
too.
2 years.
I
I
do.
thought
years.
like I would die. I would like die if I don't have nguo za Christmas. Sijanunua nguo ya Christmas.
I know. Kila
But-
mtu ako nayo but we hauna.
Wait a damn minute, like this time hata hakuna mtu aliuliza anything about eti nguo eti sijui nini. Ilifika tu 25th tu fua. Kila mtu
Wow.
akavaa na tukatoka. Like actually hata kwenda outside ilikuwa like hata tuko tunajisikia kwenda anywhere. Tulikuwa tu like my brother and I, we were like si tupike tu, tupikanishe tu for bond. Juu sasa nani anaenda nje? And then we were like, nakumbuka kitambo ukiwa ununuliwi nguo ya Christmas unalia unamwadi na kichwa natoka very coarse veins, sama zinaitangwa unatoka veins.
I swear I remember this time. I was around 10 years old. Tuliko Shago. And then my parents hawakuwa wamefika Ocha, so I'm the only kid mwenye amefika Ocha. Now I do not have the new Christmas clothes. And
Oh my goodness, I feel like I'm freaking out.
it's 25th morning, mind you. So every other kid is wearing some new shoes, new clothes, and then I'm wearing like nguo za
You feel
kawaida.
left out. You
I
feel
felt
left out.
left out. And
The
then my
tantrum I
mom,
would have had.
that's
my
you wait,
God.
I show you. My mom anapiga simu anasema ati hatukuji kwa sababu sijui kuna jam kubwa, and then it was a whole ordeal. But they came eventually and they brought me Christmas clothes at around 3 p.m. But the moral of the story is that I threw a tantrum. Your Christmas haikukulika.
Hakuna mtu angekula hiyo sikukuu.
Haikukulika.
Hiyo
Ilianza
25th,
kukuliwa
hakuna mtu
3.
angekula
It was a whole problem. Guy, so like currently considering the fact that ninaweza amka 25th na I feel like it's just a Monday morning.
I don't think.
I think ni kukua
I don't
adult.
think.
Adulting imechange aspects mingi. Unajua ni birthdays.
Yeah.
Birthdays hizi birthday yangu inaweza pita na hata
Hapana,
nisifeel ni kama ni big
birthday
deal.
hapana.
Like for me, I can celebrate my birthday a day that's not on that day because I don't
Really?
feel there's necessary. I don't think there is
hata
a
mimi
like
sijafika
kama
hapo.
ni date 7 ni date 7 uta celebrate. You can't celebrate it on another day.
No.
saying.
Acha niwachekeshe. There's this actually ni last year when I was last year but one actually. I remember my friends forgot my birthday. So I was just looking at them every time. I'm just looking at them.
Wait,
And
Kuna kitu
I thought I'm checking my WhatsApp. I'm checking everything.
Hamnitumii message wa M-Pesa.
Nothing. What's happening? And then it's like 12:30 p.m. in the evening. The day is over, and I'm like, hamkumbuki leo ni lini? I was
mad.
so mad. And then the next day they're trying to celebrate my birthday. I was not feeling it, bro.
Yeah.
I was so done.
Oh my
I was so
god.
done.
I don't know if it's because always on my birthday there's always something popping. I don't know, is either niko job ama niko na class ama niko na exam or something. So I guess I got, plus I have like 2 days to celebrate my birthday. I had my due date, the day I was supposed to get born, which is like 7 days after, and then the day that I was actually born. So my schedule, my
And she
due
doesn't
date.
celebrate it.
Oh my god, I celebrate
Like-
the whole month.
No, I celebrate my birthday. I didn't say I don't celebrate my birthday. I said it's not a must for me to celebrate it. Kama nilizaliwa 7, it doesn't mean your 7 ikifika 8 that fuck that
Sasa due
birthday
date
nini.
ilikuwa like,
Due date inamaanisha siku yenye you were supposed to get
yeah, I
born.
know, but like
But
how far
ukazaliwa
apart-
the day ukazaliwa siku yenye si yenye ulikuwa unafaa uzaliwe.
Yeah, like
So
how
how
far
far
apart
apart
are they?
1 week. I was supposed to get born on
Me, hiyo wiki
14.
mzima ingekuwa
I know.
birthday.
Sasa that's what I usually do for me. For me, I prefer I can celebrate my birthday in another day that's not that specific day. Because I feel like such time umeitwa job interview on that your birthday, it means fuck the job. I'm going to celebrate my birthday.
But you're not gonna celebrate the whole day though.
You go to the interview
you
and
go-
then later you go to the whatever.
Anyway, yeah,
Yeah,
opinions
but
vary,
you
so,
don't have
yeah.
you don't have
Valid.
to like celebrate the whole day if you have like something popping up. But at least me personally, if you do not acknowledge my birthday, we're gonna
And
have a
you know-
problem.
and you
Wait,
know-
so
we're
if
gonna have a
someone
problem.
doesn't acknowledge you on your birthday, your birthday
No,
is
like
fucked.
my
Like
friends,
that's it. You'll
my
not have a good
friends,
day.
like you're my friend, you know it's my birthday, and
So
you're
for you, it will be like your entire day will be bad because someone didn't tell
not
you
my
happy
entire
birthday.
not my entire day, but I'll be like, what are
Okay,
you
yeah.
doing? What is wrong with you right now?
But you shouldn't
like
let
I'd be
it,
judging
Do
you
we
at that
have
point.
issues?
Do we have issues?
Do we have issues?
You wanna come fight it out? Like
Yeah.
what is
Figure it
your
out.
problem?
I think for me, your expectation is like putting watu kwa pedestal sana, because I feel like people have their own lives. They're going through a lot also.
Yeah.
Because I feel like there was, especially during my graduation, most of my friends didn't show up. I had
Yeah.
like 2 friends, and actually one friend,
Did you
the
invite
other
them?
one came later, like that day. I invited them, but only 2 showed up.
Did they wish you a
And,
good graduation or something like that?
I don't even remember. So I was quite pissed because I was like, what the hell do you mean? And plus, it's something I had told them like a year before. The whole year I kept reminding them. After every month I remind them. So I knew they were gonna
That
come.
would
I
piss me
knew.
off too.
Me too.
I knew they were gonna come. So it frustrated me that day. I actually cried that day.
For the struggle.
Leah. I remember I cried and my friends were telling me to stop crying.
In your blue fence?
Appreciate even the ones who are here. So unalilia wenye wajakuja na wow, they don't even care. They don't care about you. Oh, wenye wako hapa ndo unafaa appreciate. So I dried my tears nikajua, you know what? Hii dunia, you're all by yourself. So me, I would say usiweke like mtu akikosa kukuisha happy birthday, it's like they don't care. It's because people are going through a lot in their own lives. Maybe utapata that day she had so much going on, nini, and then on the 8th they remember, oh my god, it was Stani's birthday yesterday. Akasikia vibaya akakutext. So if you put someone in that pedestal, it's like,
It's just
okay,
a
I think
recipe
for me,
disaster, low-key, or
growing up, it just means people are finding themselves, people are busy with so many things. So mimi actually hapo ndo niliacha kukasirika, nikajiambia if they wanted they would. Kama ni mtu mema, ingekuwa ni kitu nimekwambia graduation ni date 7, nimekwambia date 6, siwezi expect to make it. Na ni safari kama ya 3 hours. Yeah, I wouldn't expect, but of course to feel bad, to feel vibaya. Definitely to feel, of course it will hurt. Yeah, it will hurt, yes, but at the same time najiambia okay, hata get hurt, that person doesn't care. They don't give a shit. It is you who cares.
I don't know why I disagree though, because I feel like if you have a relationship and we are friends, right? Yeah. There's a certain level of expectation I have of you to care about me.
Yeah,
so
definitely.
On such days, I won't actually be mad because
yeah, getting mad is valid.
Yeah.
Ni venye sasa what you do is utaacha sasa what that person alikufanyia it dictate your entire birthday.
Oh no, I will have fun, but when it comes to where are we, you don't value me because I came to realize there's this thing I had with somebody.
Get ready.
There's this person. I usually
si mtu hapa.
Hapana.
Just put it out there. Just
no,
put it out there.
No. Me, I'm happy. So there's this person. I realize this person is, you see, those guys who, not guys, like people who usually have such hard walls to break through. Like they put a front, they don't care, you know, that kind of mask. Yeah. And then one day I had this person speak to somebody on the phone, and then they were like, "Oh my gosh, how are you doing?" They were so caring.
Oh, and then you were like,
and I was like,
so you
who am I hanging out with?
By the way,
so you can actually care.
Yeah, people do care and show up for people who they value. So if you don't show up for me, I automatically click. You don't value me, so I won't be mad.
That is true, because I feel like hata pia sote ni watu wakubwa, especially if it's an actual friendship. Of course, huyu mtu kama anajita rafiki yako, they're supposed to show up for you during a big time. Plus, kama ulikuwa umewambia previously, they're supposed to show up, which means getting mad. Hadi me that day, I was pissed, hadi nikalia machozi ilitoka, like si hata ile kulia ya ile yenye unalia like I literally just kept quiet, machozi ilitoka. Hata mimi mwenyewe I was trying not to let it dictate like that day. I was trying not to, yani nisifikirie hiyo, but at the same time you're like, wewe ukikumbuka, especially since you've shown up for them. You've shown up for them. Walikuwa wanakuhitaji at a specific moment. You did your absolute most kukua hapo, and then the one day you needed them to be there for you, they don't care at all. So I think for me, I felt like utaweka tu mtu mali penye amekuweka. That day, actually that's the day I knew mali watu wameniweka. That day, yes, because I think actually venye umesema ni kweli, if they wanted they would, because they semekwambia I had one friend and then the other one came later. That day, the day of my graduation, it was raining like hell, and imagine that girl was at work. That friend of mine, she was at work in Kerugoya. She traveled with that rain all the way to Nanyuki, all the way Kwetu. She arrived at around 4 p.m. and it was raining, and she was wearing white, and she came right after job, and she's like my best friend. So like I understood, like, yes, Okumake and stuff, but I was like, I told you, like, probably the whole year you knew I was graduating, and I told you everything was going to be catered for, mind you, everything, like we didn't have to pay for shit, accommodation, everything was catered for.
Just the time.
Yeah, you just had to make like one day, but and that's why you just know, you're not that important, okay? You put them there, they put you there. So only enjoy your position in people's lives.
Have you ever heard of this type of
bombastic side eye
relationship where it's called there's the giver and the taker?
Yes.
So you find like one of the people, they're the one who actually cares and gives effort, and then the other one is just there to receive.
They're just there. I think that day I realized. So I think with family dynamics, we can also put friends dynamics there. Friends dynamics mainly hapo, but we can do that also extensively. I feel like a friendship dynamic is a very good topic. So we will just use another day for that. But so in terms of the family dynamics, I would say extended family lazima zitakosa hizo disagreements there and there. With the aunties and uncles lazima tu Although usually by the most of them they usually come through when it's time. Like when they need to come through,
there's this saying that says,
come.
there's this Kikuyu saying that says that, I'll just translate it. It says that when you put 2 stones in one calabash, they're gonna collide.
Yeah.
They're gonna collide, not because they don't look like each other, or because they're from the same anything. It's just because they are there and they are two. They're gonna clash. They're gonna collide. So it's
I would just say
actually.
Raha jipe mwenyewe, because at this point, after with that small family, maybe mom, dad, brother and sister, maybe like a group of 4, there can also be disagreements hapo tu ndani, the few of you.
It's gonna be there.
Yeah, so just make sure mtu asikuharibie siku yako wewe.
But I think also it matters when you try to kujaribu to fix the problem before it sets in deep roots, because family feuds hazianzangi hapa
kijana ya mamangu na kina aunties hiyo it's a decade old. I don't even want to know about it.
Kitambo
sana,
and
can't
it's
even
something,
resolve it.
And then funny enough, you will find that it's something that could have been resolved by just saying sorry.
Yeah.
I personally think like most of these feuds, it reaches to a point where everybody has an ego, so
yeah, nobody wants to say
sorry. Yeah.
I think me and my sister, there was a time we were talking, so that time during my graduation preparations and stuff, and I told my sister, you see all these family feuds, I don't care what is going to happen between me and you. These children are my children. Even if you and me are beefing, and my children wants to see your children, I'll come to your house, pack their bags, and I'll put your children in my car, and we will go with your children. You will stay there and get angry. I'm going with your children. I'm leaving. I don't want to know.
I will bring them back when they miss you.
I've said. And she was like, yeah, I completely agree. Because sometimes unapata, you're even afraid to go to your auntie's place because you're like, no kidekea sumu.
Man, now we
like there is kurogwa, there is kuwekewa sumu. There is a lot that is like, unaambiwa usijaribu kukula ukienda huko. Enda lakini usikule. Unasikia wewe? But sometimes it's usually true.
Okay, it's true.
Because for me, I believe like if my mom doesn't trust you,
but witchcraft is just
she will
another
tell you
level.
Yeah, people are serious out here with people's lives.
People are serious out here.
I used to live
working, cultivating.
People will take your children's stars and go and give their own children. Even if they don't have, they will rather throw it in the toilet than see your children survive.
They'd rather do that. Man.
But it's actually sad to have family feuds, especially. Okay, family feuds don't feel that serious until it's the festive season when you have like, you can't go home, you don't have
and nobody's talking to each other.
You don't have this. Even the people when you are Komaju, I feel like they usually feel some trouble. Especially if they can't travel here to their families now Komaju. Yes, they will feel the festivities even more, but see they'll feel even that loneliness inside, especially if they don't have that make family they found. Yeah, because I also have a friend who family out in Indiana kabisa and it's actually amazing to have another family, especially the family that fits you apart from the family that you are born in.
You can count on another person aside from your own family. You can count on other people. Yeah, it's really a great feeling. It's a really great feeling.
Yeah, that's okay. So you guys can tell us up a comment section, what you guys have been up to during your festive seasons. If you guys have been with your families, ama mlienda ziplining peke yenu, sijui mbona hata nataja ziplining, ama mlienda wapi, what were you guys up to, New Year, Christmas, that whole period? Do you guys do boxing day?
Yeah, bro. Urudi job.
26th ya kurudi Nairobi.
25th you just eat and eat to your full.
Unakuja 24th. 26 go back to Nairobi.
Wende ukafanya kazi. Tafuta school.
Nakumbuka ile acha niende, mtoto wangu ameanza kusema maturufani.
Manze.
Acha niende, mtoto wangu acha kusema dingoingo. I just died. So, I found that
I'm sure Westland is what?
Maturufani, I think it's mabati, some sort of mabati ama something to construct. Ni kitu ya kujenga. Najua ni kitu ya kujenga.
What is maturufani, guys?
Maturufani
Oh, yeah.
Ni something to do with construction.
Do you see, I feel like ni zile roots zenye si mabati.
Zenye zinakalea
bricks.
The bricks.
The bricks. Hata mimi na feel ni kama ni something like that. Something roofing.
Sema dingoingo.
Acha niende mtoto ache kusema dingoingo. So anyway guys, ni nini ilikufanya uende mtoto wako ushago? Tuambie hapo comment section. Alisema nini ndio ukajua
It is time.
I gotta get my kid back.
It's
time to go for my child.
Kidogo asahau Kiingereza.
Kidogo hivi akirudishwa English. Kikuyu. Inapanda. Anyway, dingoingo is serious. But anyway, thank you guys for watching this video. We hope to see you on our next video, and we hope to see your comments over there. Mtuambie mlikuwa wapi December, tujue kama tutawafuata easier because family feels zikizidi mnaweza tu involve kwa familia zenu. Lakini tunapendwa pia kwetu, never that deep. Mtulie.
Yeah.
So what do you want to tell the guys?
Kama kuna mtu anataka tuende go karting, hit me up. I want to try go karting, but I'm a very bad driver. So if you're willing to risk your life,
she got you.
I got you.
If you have a brain to spare,
I got you.
Extra bones, you can break
extra bones.
She's yours.
Have you guys seen the meme?
I got you.
Have you seen the meme where it says, he tells you, I will steal your heart. I will steal your heart, and then you're like, oh my gosh. And then he's like, human trafficker.
He meant it.
Trafficker.
He meant it.
He
By the way, when a man tells you something, believe him.
Believe it.
Believe him. If he tells you he's not a good person, he's not a good person. He knows himself.
Anajijua.
See you next time, guys.
Otherwise, see you next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
If ever I had a video, would you dance in it? Would you dance in